This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to InfoCision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the UMASS Minutemen, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Zips will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UMass's offense will take the first swing of the game. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it... Great place to start for this offense. Grabbed behind the line, it's Walker. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket the slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They'll try to power it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Zips! Fit it in the window for the score.
Really nice job working.
That man just walking away. Malachi Nelson.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Guys, let's chat about Akron. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of them.
And the ball's
Oh, no.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right.
Damn it. Come on, boys.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll run the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there.
Damn, Tennessee
Everybody
beat the
doing
hell
a
out of
great
them.
job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The Zips with the 1st and 10. The give on the option. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Zips can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the RPO, complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw at Young. Grabbed in the middle, it's Walker. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Zips kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be... Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And the Zips pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Akron! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. You want to keep your offense on the field? They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking downfield, it's Young. Got it in the middle, it's Crosby. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Walker. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Zips look to keep this drive humming. To the ground with the back. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. The Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Zips. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Young. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the returner will be... Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, give on the inside. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. And the Zips can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for space, it's Ford. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're scaring at third. The Zips come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Zips will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man reaches the end of the... Starting this third quarter on the ground.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
To the air, it's Young. Finds his big tight end. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The Zips with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Walker. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quickly complete. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Lisa. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Tries to get it on the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And the Zips will keep this drive going.
You know, I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down, too, because at this distance, it's definitely not a gimme field goal, right? So your best chances of scoring points and paying this drive off are to go for it on that 4th down, and, of course, they go out and get it.
The Zips will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable.
Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Akron! They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to pass. It's Young. Makes the grab. It's 4. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups, and this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
Guys, it's Akron holding the lead here so far. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period. Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
The Zips are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've already peeled more than 3 minutes off the clock on this drive as they stand over the ball on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. They boot it away on 4th down. And that is text. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and trying to capitalize on this field position.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Zips in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? And the Zips have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, is that the opportunity they needed. That is exactly what this defense needed. They need to swing momentum. They needed to get the ball back to their offense if they wanted to win this football game. Just such a huge missed opportunity.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. It's not all doinks or bad off the right up, right through. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run.
And this offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore, right? They've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety, and that means being physical and getting your back downhill, not going backwards.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll run it again. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on 1st down. The give on the inside. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
On the run, it's Curry. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. Got it set up on the outside. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real, for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year, every game from this point out gets bigger and bigger and more